Miss. 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 Stop.
Stop shooting, stop shooting.
Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Miss.
That's fail.
Are you gonna fire? Hit.
He's fired.
He is? What the fuck? Can't hear him.
Stop.
Miss. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Fail.
Headshot.
Miss. 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 Hit. Alright. Put undeployed up to your face. Now put deployed up to your face. See how long it takes?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have the other issue. When you're on undeployed, you want to be on undeployed when you're moving, and when you're with your squad. You want to be on undeployed. Okay, so that's just like any other rifle. You crouch, or you can stand, wait 4 or 5 seconds, and start firing. Deployed mode is for when you're crouched or you're in prone position. You want to wait 5 seconds, and then you fire. So put on undeployed up to your face.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Yeah, you're shooting
shoot
up pretty far behind.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Two misses. 3 misses. Oh! I bet you...
Good shoot.
Going. Hit! Miss. 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 Hit.
Good.
Alright, go. Miss. 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 Hit.
Good shot. So, anytime you move at all, like, this resets the timer. 10 seconds. Now I do 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, fire. And I'll never miss. Every single time. Guaranteed. But, if you move at all, it resets it. So, this does not reset it, however. That does not reset it. That does not reset it. So, when you have the target you want, it's pretty self-explanatory. The best position you want to be is prone. You want to count to the 5 Mississippi, put the crosshair on them.
Swordsman, can I just say something?
What?
If you press 3, you get the sound that lasts
Yeah.
for 6 seconds.
You've missed the heavy breathing.
Yeah.
If you press
What?
three,
So you
yeah,
don't really have to count.
I don't know. Let me explain this in proper English.
Just try to press 3.
If you have a sniper kit, you press 3, you'll go like that. It's a heavy breathing. It means you're about to hold your breath. And when the breathing has stopped, that's when you fire.
Okay, well I've never used that, and it's never ever affected anything.
No, but you don't have to count. That's the only point.
It's counted for you. So every
Oh, I see
experienced
what you're
sniper
saying.
knows that. Every experienced sniper knows that. So
Okay,
yeah.
Anyway, so you can use that method, or you can use the counting method. That's completely up to you. That's a user's choice. However, when you do find a target, until you get good at it, you don't want to fire at them unless they're stationary. Moving targets for a sniper rifle is extremely advanced. It's very hard to do in this game. So you want to, like I said, until you get good, you want to hit a stationary target, make sure your breathing or your counting goes away, and then hit them. After that, most of the time you want to duck, stay down, Because as soon as they hear that shot, they're gonna know it's a sniper rifle. People are gonna panic, and people are immediately gonna start looking for you, right off the bat, 90% of the time. Not only that, with the sniper rifle, you can hear the sound much farther away than say a standard any other shot, you know, like a AK or M16. So you want to always make sure that unless you know for a fact you're gonna hit them. If you even feel a little slight chance I might not hit him, then don't fire, because you can give yourself away and you can be dead in about 10 seconds. Questions?
Also, priority targets.
That's a good point. Priority targets. Let's say that you're, you know, you see a squad moving. They're all stationary. You have squad leader, you have tank, anti-tank, you've got medic, you've got an AR, and so on and so on. If there's a tank situation where, you know, you got your tanks coming in, pay attention to your battlefield, because that's your other job as a sniper. I'll get to that in a second. But let's say there's tanks coming in to the position, getting ready to help your team out. Well, you see a stationary squad, there's an AT, what are you going to shoot?
Obviously the AT.
Obviously the AT.
Can I make a point? Everyone who is in Swordsman, join Squad 1. This is just
hold on, Scotty. You're breaking us up. Just stop.
This is a good point. This is how I learned.
All right, just hold on. So you got priority targets. So you want to take the AT guy out first. There's a medic healing up guys. Blow that medic's head right off. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you need to think about your targets. What's the most important? The other job you have is your number one job should be doing recon. If you see a Gary coming out of a main, you need to either, if you got your own squad, you need to either voice chat to the whole squad by pressing star key. By pressing the star key, if you're a squad leader, you'll talk to every other squad leader on your team. You can either do that or type. Either one, that is your number one objective, is recon. Okay, so if you see something coming, or you see a squad out in the field, and you know there's 3 or 4 guys on the other side of the wall, tell them. And that's basically it as far as that goes. Scotty says he has some other ways to teach you some things, so go ahead.
Yeah. Everyone who is in Swordsman, join my squad. Squad 1. Squad 1. So Ban and Joshua, join Squad 1. Ban, join Squad 1. Right, guys, look at the symbols in Squad 1. You all know what they mean, like, the squad leader is going to be AR, Arm, Rifleman, Snowballs, Medic, Ban's Marksman, Diablo and Joshua are Rifleman as well. Who do you think is the most threat to you at the minute, the highest threat that's going to kill you? Who do you think?
Marksman.
Well, it's 50-50. It's 50-50.
AR.
It's 50-50. Because the AR has a high accurate fire rate, and the Marksman, if he's good with it, he can shoot you to about 500-600 meters. So the next step, to have a look and see which is good, what rifle the Marksman has, and what type of rifle the AR has. As in, does the AR have a scope if you're close enough to have a look, and does the Marksman have a high-powered scope? Like say in this case, Band 13's got a high-powered scope. The AR doesn't. He's got iron sights. So you're going to take out the Marksman. You're going to take him out. Then you're going to take the medic out. Then you're going to take the AR out. So when the fucking rest of the squad with riflemen's running around trying to get the medic kit, you can pick them off.
Very good.
See, that's how you do it.
The other thing is, you have a GTLD, okay, which is, everyone have a look at this. Look at Scotty's binocs and look at mine. Totally
Yeah, I've
different,
used yours
right?
before.
Okay, this has 2 zooms. Okay, I can see. Wait a minute. Yeah, 2 zooms. This serves as several purposes. This particular. First of all, you can see the range by putting the little crosshairs on anything. It'll tell you the meters, 100 meters to 500 meters, and so on. The other thing is if you see a target, let's say a tank, and you have a CAS squad. What is a CAS squad, Scotty?
Close air support.
Close air support. So you got either jets or a chopper, an attack chopper. Let's say there's a tank way out here, 300 meters. If you can laser target for them, so you put an invisible laser on them, and it'll guide the bomb right directly on top of whatever that you laze. And how you laze is, you just look down your binoculars, so everyone pull out your binoculars. Diablo, Marksman.
Marksman.
Alright. Look down your binoculars, and then you don't have it, but when you do have this, you just left click and you'll see a square come up on whatever you want. Just left click it once, it'll stay wherever it is you want, and then you're done.
Don't you have to set the distance though?
Negative. The distance will be set automatically all by itself.
The only thing you set the distance for are map markers and mortar markers. Also,
That's the other thing. You can
there's-
call in mortars for a mortar squad.
with binoculars or GTLDs.
Yes, if you have a GTLD, let's say you're 500 meters in front of everybody, and you see 2 squads hanging out, chilling, you can actually call in mortars on them. You right click, put your binoculars up, and then you press Q, and then you set you'll see a comma rows, and you press mortars. Done. Set the distance. Left click. Put whatever the distance they are, and then you're done.
Moving. Miss. Tell me when.
I go.
Close. Right. Getting close. I can hear the snap, right? I'm gonna run towards you now with a little bit of a lead. Tell me when.
Go.